All right, so this might be my last video discussing and talking about a general work permit, because the more you try to explain, the more some people might get confused. So Nja Tsanangura about a general work permit one more time. I will explain about a general work permit one more time and try to help many people that seem to be stuck. Okay. So number one, chekutanga ndichokuti general work permit is not a permit for general work. Okay. General work permit haisi permit yebasa rese rese. I know general work, okay? It's a permit for professionals. It has always been like that. It's a permit for professionals, people who are qualified, people who've got skills that they can use to contribute to the South African economy. Now, here is the thing. The general work permit, you're going to have to split it into two classes, okay? You have to split into the ZTP holders, then you have to split into the mainstream. These are people who have nothing to do with the ZDP. Now let's start with the people on the ZDP. People on the ZDP, number one, in August 2024, there was a Circular 7 issued that said, if you are on a ZDP permit, then you no longer need to waiver Regulation 183A and Regulation 183B, okay, which is the labor certificate and the SAQA. But however, we are fully aware that VFS has been trying to force people to do the waivers. We will discuss that for another day, but I can confirm on record that, VFS is not allowed to stop people from submitting an application. If you attach the law and tell them that this is why I'm submitting, we've been doing that for some time. So that's the ZDP people. And secondly, there's a point system that was introduced last year. Pani point system I introduced for last year. And again, it does not apply to ZDP holders. So what is the position of ZDP holders? The position of ZDP holders is that you should just go straight away and apply a permit that you qualify for. Okay. If it's a general work permit, just apply for a general work permit, any permit, because many conditions have been relaxed for you. So chingo apply chero chauru apply. Okay. Chingo apply. That's the thing. If it's a business permit, then that's a different sector. I'm talking about a work permit side. If you don't have a critical skill, then definitely as a ZDP holder, you're going to general work permit. Saka chingo apply. Anything chiripo, chingo apply. Now, I'm going to the people that have nothing to do with the ZDP, and then they want to apply for a general work permit. Now, understand this. A general work permit is not, is not a permit for general work, okay? Now, what it means is that you need to have skills. There's a point system. And in this point system, you need to accumulate 100 points based on everything that you have. You need to accumulate 100 points based on experience, based on your qualification, based on the offer salary that you are getting. And if your employer is also registered with the trusted employer scheme, I'll put that in the comment section. You can read the point system. What I'm trying to put across is that if you do not have any qualifications, right? If you don't have any qualifications, then it is very hard for you to meet the 100-point test. You don't have, it's hard. It's nearly impossible. Because now if you've got a degree, you get 30 points. If you've got a master's and a PhD, you get 50 points. If you get 5 years and above experience, you get about what, 20 points or something like that, right? And then if you've got a salary of 650,000 rands and above, that's where you can claim points on your salary. If your employer is registered with the trusted employer scheme, you claim points. And most of the people that I've spoken with, the points that they can accumulate is less than 50 points. Most people would get 10 points on the language proficiency. That's about 10 points. And then they can claim points on the 5 years experience. And that's all they can get. So please, I'm not discouraging people. I'm actually giving you free legal advice for you to focus your energy and your efforts on other permits. The general work permit is not the only permit in South Africa. You might be eligible under other categories, but please don't force it. If it's not for you, you still have to exhaust other remedies. I just said, let me explain it again. Okay, so general work permit is not a permit for general work, right? The only people who have relaxed conditions on vakabvisirwa zvinhu zvakaoma vanhu vezDP, because they're the ones who are not being subjected to the point system. They're just applying straight away. I hope that has helped somebody today.